Now, Chief James White is calling Officer Court's death an ambush attack. Tonight, a closer look at this alarming trend. Now, according to FBI data, last year, the intentional killing of officers reached a 20-year high, the most since the 9/11 attacks in 2001. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast shows us the numbers and the impact on other officers.
Well, according to the FBI, in 2021, 73 police officers were intentionally killed in the line of duty. In 2020, that number was 46, and already this year, the number is 34. The latest, DPD officer Lauren Courts.
This is beyond Detroit's issue. This is the country's issue in the relationship with law enforcement.
As Chief James White and the city of Detroit begin to mourn the loss of Officer Lauren Courts, there's concern among those in law enforcement about the growing number of police officers being shot in the line of duty, especially from intentional and ambush-style attacks like the one Wednesday night on Joy Road.
When they were ambushed, upon making that run, they had no chance. The officers responded in minutes. They had no chance. They had backup. They used their training and their tactics. And the murderer shot the window out of his apartment and immediately shot the officer while he was in the car.
Officer Courts died from that gunshot wound, becoming the 34th officer this year to be intentionally killed in the line of duty.
And year after year, we're seeing ambush attacks on officers increase. And I think that's linked to the fact that there's a lot of hate and rhetoric surrounding the profession of law enforcement.
According to James Smallwood and the Fraternal Order of Police, there have been 35 ambush-style attacks on officers this year, resulting in 12 officers being killed. Meanwhile, 178 officers in total have been shot in the line of duty, a 19% increase since last year.
Certainly that's a concern, and it's a direct correlation to the lack of respect for law enforcement officers and the degrading public safety in our communities across the country. And this instance in Detroit is no different.
In fact, in 2018, the FBI put together a study on ambushes and unprovoked attacks. Dr. Jeffrey Daniels of West Virginia University was one of the leading researchers.
There's a need to understand these events. There's a need to understand the people who engage in these events.
The study has helped officers train for those attacks, but Dr. Daniels says they're nearly impossible to prevent, and while the motives vary widely, they often result in tragedy.
You know, we're talking about real people who were out doing their job. They expected to go home after their shift, often to families. And when that doesn't happen, it really does tear at the heart of a community.
And Dr. Daniels said it appears that in this situation, Officer Courts and his partner did everything correctly, taking cover, applying first aid. But as he said, sometimes these attacks are extremely hard to prevent. I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
Boy, we're talking about real people with real families, and he's leaving behind 2 young kids who really need their father and a wife and so many others. It's just hard to imagine.
And a man protecting and serving the community as well.
Our community, for sure.
Our community. It's a huge loss,
yes,
indeed. And our coverage of this loss continues now at WXYZ.com, including the full press conference with Chief James White and how you can help the family of Officer Lauren Courts.